Alright folks, it's Russell again. So yeah, so for the more advanced people, let's say if you intend to make a trip to China to see the factory, you may have done business with them, you may not have done business with them, so it's up to you. So alright, so this is how it goes, okay? Number one, if you are a new customer, that means you're going there to check out whether they are okay or not. Alright, so this is what you do. Of course, you buy your own ticket, air ticket yourself, find out which part of China they are in, then you fly there. But doing so before that, whoever you are talking business with, tell them that you're coming over and you would like to visit the factory. Then when you arrive at the airport, these factories, SOP, standard operating procedure, they will pick you up. This is Asian hospitality, Chinese hospitality. They will pick you up, they'll bring you over. Then they will ask you, do you have a hotel booked, any particular hotel? Okay. For some people, they like to stay in 5-star hotels, that's their problem. But normally for myself, I tell them, book me a hotel that is near the factory. Because sometimes these factories are in the outskirts and the nice hotels are downtown. So it's like a 1-hour commute, that's a total waste of time. So I tell them normally, just book me a nice clean hotel that is within the factory's vicinity, all is good. And most of the time, these hotels near the factories are actually pretty nice. So yep, alright. So when you go to the factory, what do? Sit down, you talk to them, you look at the production line, right? Just, you get to see hands-on what goes on over there. Okay? So the things in China is that number one, hospitality, they will bring you up, they'll pick you up, and they'll send you to the airport. If you are only visiting their one factory, alright, then they will tell you, okay, when are you flying off? They'll send you back to the airport when you need. Okay? Now for meals. Okay. It's standard procedure in China that for the factory people themselves, when they have no guests, they actually have their own in-house catering. Gongchan. That means if the factory has their own kitchen, the kitchen will cook up the meal for the staff, or there'll be an external vendor that will come with the food and factory and supply food to the staff and everybody. But you as a guest, when you are there, they'll bring you out for meals. So be it lunch or dinner, they will bring you out, and as a guest, all these meals are on the factory. You don't have to come out a single cent. If you pay for anything down there, it's a big insult. So keep your hands in your pocket, be thankful, and if you can, wherever country you're coming from, bring something special for them. Bring a little gift, something unique to your country, because after all, they'll be paying for your meals over there. But of course, don't take it for granted and stay for 5 days and ask them to pay for everything. Okay, so what happens if you have, let's say, a few factories to visit? Make sure all these factories are within the vicinity. Alright, then let's say for example they are like 1 or 2 hours away, then you have to move hotel. Then just let the factory know your itinerary. They arrange the housing, the accommodation for you. So about accommodation cost, okay, usually if you are an existing customer, they'll pay for it, no problem. If you're a new customer, that means you have not ordered with them, you paid for it yourself. So yeah, alright, so all that goes. So this is what it is. So this is China. You will have a very good time over there because the factory's hospitality is awesome. Okay, and you'll learn quite a lot when you see all these factories. I encourage everyone who wants to go into production, all these, to visit China, see the factories and understand more. Cheers out.